Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So over the past few months, the whole Fallout 4 PS4 mod situation has been very back and forth. Last we heard, Bethesda was looking for alternatives to introduce mods on PS4. Well, there's been another update, there's some good news and some kind of bad news. The information is coming from Bethesda.net article, which will be linked in the description below, but I'll be paraphrasing for the most part. To start off, mod support is coming to the PS4 for Skyrim and Fallout 4. These titles will also be supporting the new PlayStation Pro. Skyrim will receive the PlayStation Pro and mod support first, with Fallout 4 being worked on after those factors are finished in Skyrim. So firstly, before we get into mods, let's quickly go over what PlayStation Pro support means. Well, firstly that means that Skyrim's going to be rendering it at a native 4K resolution. If you're lucky enough to have a 4K TV and a PlayStation Pro, you'll be playing one of the best games of recent memory in 4K and it will look great. However, if you're like me and don't intend on buying a PlayStation Pro, or you don't have a 4K television, the resolution is going to be downscaled from 4K to 1080p. Downscaling 4K might sound bad at first, but it really isn't. You'll get a lot more depth and sharpness within the image, it will just be the correct resolution for your display. You might lose some minute details here and there, but in general Skyrim will still look better than ever regardless of 1080p or 4K. Fallout 4 will also be getting 4K graphics, along with enhanced lighting and graphics, but obviously that comes after all the stuff is done for Skyrim. Now, let's get to mods. Unfortunately, these aren't the same mods that PC and Xbox get. You can blame Sony for this, again, it's just their policies, however, at least this is something. What we're getting is access to the Fallout 4 Creation Kit, which is a tool used to create all mods. However, we can't use third-party assets, so all the mods on PS4 will have to be made with what is in the game. Yes, it's restrictive, but it's better than nothing. We'll also be able to browse for other people's published mods and play them from within the game. Bethesda previously said they wanted exactly the same mod experience for both Xbox and PS4, but this is clearly different. They most likely changed their stance because, well, as we already know, they care about the customer a lot. They'd rather have some form of mods as opposed to no mods and have a vastly inferior product. We still have, well, technically an inferior product now due to mods being different, but we've still got mods, at least it's something. So what sort of stuff will we see out of PS4 mods? Well, I think the earliest mods will be things like buildings and machines, things that you put into your world for a function or for a design. Then as we get further into the PS4 mods timeline, we'll start to see more complex things as people really start to learn the software, and perhaps we'll even get emulations of PC and Xbox mods. Personally, I'm hoping for things like darker nights, advanced building materials and stuff like that. So, to conclude, user-made mods are coming to PS4, but no third-party assets. Skyrim is coming with mod support on launch and running at a native 4K resolution for PlayStation Pro support, with Fallout 4 getting 4K and advanced graphics soon after. Do bear in mind, there is no release date yet for Fallout 4 mods, nor the graphic improvements, but I'd ballpark it at early next year. Thank you for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed. This might not be the mods we wanted, but, well, at least it's mods. Perhaps the success of this scheme will loosen up Sony's policies and we'll have proper mods in the future. If you have enjoyed this video, do go ahead and drop a like and let me know in the comments what you want to see out of user mods. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my stream and video content for Fallout 4, Bioshock, GTA 5, Overwatch Siege and more. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.